Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the FCS Football Channel. We have some exciting news coming out of Old Trafford, and that is Erik ten Hag has officially been confirmed. Well, not officially confirmed, but Fabrizio Romano has tweeted Manchester. Well, let me get it up. Has tweeted this: Erik ten Hag to Manchester United. Here we go. Agreement on contract now set to be completed. Mitchell van der Haag, priority candidate for coaching staff. Ajax and Manchester United in contract to discuss €2 million euro clause. Announcement timings depending on this, not today or tomorrow. So, what that basically means is Ten Hag is coming. It's just a matter of time to see when it's going to be officially announced, and that won't be in the next day or so. Most likely, to me, that means that will be done in the aftermath of the Manchester United Liverpool game. Most likely after we've lost to Liverpool, because let's be real here, we're not going to beat Liverpool, are we? I mean, I've just been making the preview for that show. It's late. It's going to be late, but I have been trying to make that. This is something to add to it, isn't it? About Ten Hag, but it's exciting that he is coming. But the only thing I would say about it is just going to be used as a smokescreen to kind of distract us from a poor performance and to try and calm down the protests that are currently happening. Obviously, at the during the Norwich game. And I imagine there'll probably be some sort of protest today, or tomorrow, I should say, at the Liverpool game at Anfield. What protest that will be, I'm not sure. But I would imagine there will be something because, well, I mean, there always is, isn't there? But look, I'm happy with the announcement. I'm happy that our manager is finally sorted for next season. I wanted Ten Hag. I've been pretty open about that. I wanted Ten Hag. Ten Hag was always my number one option. So now he's sorted. Brilliant. And we can kind of sort of push on, can't we? Knowing he is our manager, and that, look, we know what's going on. That's all we've really wanted, to know what's going on, and we can now start to plan for next season. Players like Paul Pogba knows, look, if I stay, I'm working with Ten Hag now. Whereas before, he didn't have that sort of reassurance that if he stayed, he's going to have a top coach in Ten Hag. Whereas before, he was like, I could get Ten Hag, maybe I could get Pochettino, which I don't want. So we can start now working on next season. Players like Donny van der Beek and Anthony Martial, potentially an Ahmad, who are currently out on loan, can start kind of really thinking and deciding their future. Do they want to stay on and try and, well, get in favour of Erik ten Hag, or will they decide enough's enough for me at Old Trafford and I'm going to try and move on? It opens up a lot, and it's very important that this deal is finally done. So I'm happy it has been done. When it comes to Ten Hag, what does an Erik ten Hag team, well, what does Erik ten Hag bring? Well, if I open up what Ajax from yesterday. Obviously, they played in the cup final yesterday. They did lose, although they were the better team. We switch over here and we open that up. There we go. So as you can see, they did play a 4-3-3. However, that, hold on. There we go. So they play a 4-3-3. There you go. Or they can play a 4-2-3-1. He likes to have a sweeping goalkeeper, and and a goalkeeper that's really good with his feet, which suggests David De Gea may be on his way out. We know David De Gea isn't that sort of goalkeeper. David De Gea is much more a goalkeeper that he likes to stay in his line. He doesn't like to come sweeping out. He's not great with his feet, so we suggest Dean Henderson might get an opportunity, or we might be in the market for a new goalkeeper. With his fullbacks, especially Mauzawi, likes to come inside and kind of play as inverted wing backs. So, Wan-Bissaka and Diego Dalot, not really suited. Wingers wise, wow. He's so versatile, really, isn't he? I mean, today in the final we played Tadic and Bergwijn. Not the quickest of wingers, but probably more technical. But they've got players like Anthony, who's a little bit quicker. Obviously, again, very, very technical. We go over to this game. You can see there 4-3-3. 4-2-3-1, sorry. Haller as a sort of target man. Look, what I would say is this team that we're seeing now this Ajax team now is very, very different to the Manchester United group of players. And it's going to take a while before we can transition into playing prime Ajax football, really. But, again, what I would say is Ten Hag is tactically versatile. The Ajax team that we see today is different from the Ajax team that we saw, tear up the Champions League a couple of seasons ago when they had the likes of Donny van der Beek. They had Schoen. They had Frenkie de Jong, Matthijs de Ligt. It's a different team. And that excites me in a way that we do have a manager that is tactically versatile, that can change to suit the new group of players. He's done well on a budget. He's got the best out of players. That you look at someone like a Sebastian Haller at West Ham didn't quite do what a lot of people expected him to do and kind of was thrown away and discarded of. He's become absolutely fantastic at Ajax. He can do the same at Manchester United with the likes of an Anthony Martial, who I think could really suit an Erik Ten Hag team. And Marcus Rashford, maybe we can see him return to his best. Maybe he can get Bruno Fernandes back to his best as well, while also getting the best out of a Jadon Sancho, who, while recently has been much better than he was at the start of the season, I think it's fair to say he hasn't hit his very, very best since signing for United. However, what does remain to be seen is players like a Cristiano Ronaldo. What will happen to him? Will he be kind of seen out of the door, or will he stay and kind of prove his worth? Like I said, with a fullback, with an Aaron Wan-Bissaka, what will happen to him? What will happen to David De Gea? And look, I honestly don't care what happens to a lot of these players. Look, of course, in an ideal world, we wouldn't have to change half our squad. And even though I like some of these players, I love David De Gea, I like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I don't care if these players go, because United need a rebuild. And I'm fed up of having a team that is just a mixed match of personalities and playing styles. I've said it so often this season for United, we aren't really a team. We're a mixed match of players and we're a mixed match of personnel that doesn't work. And coaching really hasn't sorted that. Hopefully, with Erik Ten Hag coming in, that will be fixed. And we can have a team that has a sustained way of playing and a clear and key identity of how we're going to play. And if we do have that, well, I think the rebuild's going to be quicker. Of course it is. And B, we're going to be a more attractive club to come to. And we're going to reach the places we want to reach much quicker than we are right now. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to the official announcement. Of course, when Manchester United and Ajax officially announced Ten Hag's appointment, and of course, for Ajax would be Ten Hag's departure, we will go live here again. we were a little bit late on this news. Like I said, I've been trying to. Oh well, I have been making the match preview for the Liverpool game. So I completely missed the news when it got officially announced and tweeted. But just to confirm once again, close that. Erik ten Hag to Manchester United. Here we go. Announced. It's been a long time coming, in it. It's been a long time coming, but finally done. Let me try and let me double check nothing else has happened before I end. Halftime interviews with managers. Sorry, it's a bit out off topic, but this is fucking stupid. Halftime interviews with managers. Can't just me who doesn't like this idea. I'm sorry. When Manchester United are losing 2-0 to Liverpool tomorrow at half time, I don't want to be sit there watching Ralf Rangnick come out and be like, yeah, the game hasn't really gone our way. Also, why is it the media department's voting on this? I'm sorry, it should be the playing staff and the managers voting on this. It shouldn't be the bloody media departments. Of course they would want it. But again, I'm sure Patrick Vieira here wouldn't be like, when he's getting smashed, wouldn't be wanting to be there like, yeah, the first half didn't really go our way, did it? Yeah, we're 5-0 down. I've just told the boys to either sort their shit out or they're leaving at the end of the season. No one wants to do that. It's bizarre. But let me check to see if anything else has come out. No. By the looks of it, nothing else has come out. Anyway, if you have all enjoyed this quick announcement, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. Of course, like I said, if there is any more news, we will go live and cover it straight away. But yeah, that's it from me today. Like I said, if you have enjoyed, please do hit the like button below. Subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. And I'll see you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.